Man, oh man, I haven't seen y'all in a second. And I've missed you guys a lot, dude. A lot. And a lot has changed, Sagittarius. I know. And you know what? It's only letting me record this way. So right now, that's what we're gonna have to do. Okay. So, Sagittarius, dude. How have you guys been? If you don't know, you don't know. My name is Kaylani. I will be your reader for today, and I've really missed you guys. I haven't been on here for like a year, and I feel like you guys are going to be taking more advantage of the opportunities at hand that were presented to you, and maybe these are coming back again. You're trying to timeline jump. So, woo, let's take that one as confirmation. Let's take that one as confirmation, Sagittarius. We'll get you locked in. So, let's see what we have today. And I'm going to start off with a prayer. So, Sagittarius, let's get started. Jesus, please help me guide Sagittarius. Please allow me to see clearly, to give them accurate messages that are not tampered, not flawed. Do not allow our minds to be played with. For us and our collective, please fill us with your love. And please remind us how to be pure and work in your name. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen. Okay. So, they said, let me show you the background. But you guys, I'm going to really have to lock you guys in because that's not going to be good. So, let's see what we have going on. Messages for Sagittarius. Down here, you guys can see him a little better too. Okay. So right now, I'm just feeling like you guys are trying to soak something in. I don't know if it's somebody's trying to come in with an offer, but that's not what you want to soak in. You want to soak in your 10 of Cups. So I have the Knight of Cups. But I feel like right now, you guys only want the 10 of Cups. You guys have been given specific instruction in regards to what harmony you guys need to create also to get your 10 of Cups. You know, you could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this is your energy actually, Sagittarius. You could be a lot more, you could be displaying emotional intelligence much better than before. You have grown up. Maybe you've learned how to control specific outbursts also within anger. I feel like maybe you were trying to lead yourself to the water too, but you couldn't even get yourself to drink. You couldn't even get yourself to fucking drink. But now you're like, I see the water and bitch, I need that. I need that. So you're like, yeah, no missed opportunities. No missed opportunities. Okay. So, okay. Shit, you guys got me a little, ooh, okay, shoot. Because I feel like you guys too, you guys are wanting to take advantage of your opportunity so bad to the point that if you make a move, it's leading in to you traveling also. I don't know if this is just away from a situation or you're going to be traveling away from a situation into going to other places in the fucking world, motherfucker. I was gonna say bitch, but we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna call you guys that. No, hell no. We ain't putting that out there. And you guys could even be catching your thought pattern right now a lot. And you could be realizing like, oh shit, like I have something big to do and shit and I'm nervous. I have something big to do and I'm nervous as fuck. That's the reality. And you could be like, damn, you know what? Shit, I gotta get it. So I'm gonna tell myself that, you know what, by any means necessary, I'm gonna get it. I'm even gonna train my thoughts by any means necessary. But I think you're also coming to the conclusion that that's not the way to train your thoughts. Somebody's trying to hand you a cup once again, but you don't want to drink it because that cup, you know what's in the cup. You know what you're trading out. Somebody could have been making you feel some type of way about your beliefs, your religion. Like, if this person gives you approval, it's a done dada. You're with it. No. You are the way you are, Sagittarius, for a fucking reason. And the thing is, God, Jesus, the universe, also, everything's working together. The universe is on its own shit. Okay, boom. Okay, but God, Jesus, on some crazy shit right here, you know, you could be either highly emotional in one way or the other. This could be in control of your love or in control of your actual fucking emotions, like day to day interacting with people, even your tone, how you come off, all this shit. And you could be feeling a disturbance in that shit right now, too. But that's just some other shit. I need to pull cards on that for you guys. So we're not gonna go. We're not gonna go ahead. We're gonna put it in park right now. And I feel like you're more comfortable putting it in park after you're making your decisions because you know where you're moving to, you know what you're accumulating. Because you're putting something in park, you are still accumulating something. Because you are seated, because you are in your truth. Knocked over the bottle of Palo Santo. Because you are cleansing yourself, or you are trying extremely. There's something about that too. You could be really, you could have felt, somebody could have, like, you could have the energy that you feel like somebody actually put this shit on you. But I feel like there's something about that too. Soul searching, introspection, how that shit was blocked, but it was right in front of you the whole time. But you had to move something out from in front of you to get that. Like, you had this light in front of you. You thought that's what was guiding you. Now, what was that light? But now I'm seeing you're trying to be silent for a reason, in a good way. You're actually trying to do it in a way of soul searching also. But I feel like this light, there's something about who you got your light from, who was giving you that drink, that approval, whatever the fuck. It does not matter. It's about selflessness and integration. So you realize that somebody wanted you to integrate less than yourself for them. So that's not you. Does that make sense? You're trying to integrate yourself, but you don't naturally do that. You now are conforming, right? So, and you thought that that shit was boo. You thought. I've been there, nigga. I get it. But you thought it was boo. You thought whatever this little partnership was, it was okay. It was solid to jump into. Also, well, let's see. Give me for the hermit. Why is the hermit coming out here? Trying to balance yourself. Again, soul searching. So you could have been extremely overcommitted to somebody. This could have actually caused your life to be extremely disorganized. Now, you were put in a position where you were supposed to get overwhelmed and not have balance, because that was not for you to necessarily maintain. You are supposed to maintain you. If you cannot put you first and you are being led by somebody else, you cannot properly soul search. That defeats the game. It's like a sense of blocking your own intuition because you're allowing somebody else to be your light too. So you just came up out of this. So is that what's going on here? You just came up out of this? You just came up out of this. Or you're getting out of this? Okay. Shit. But I know you have a clear direction right here. You have a clear direction. Whoever I'm talking to, you got a clear direction, bro. That's some shit too. And I feel like you've been waiting for wanting to relax, but you realize that if you relax, you've added it all up together. That's what I'm getting to. Like, you've collected all the bits and pieces over time around all of your timeline, from the good, the bad, and the fucking ugly. The real fucking ugly. Like, some of you guys have been through some shit where you would incoming call. Some of you guys have been homeless. Some of you guys have been without your family. Some of you guys have been in a place where two were against you. Yeah, some of you guys were in a place where two were against you, and they're the same motherfuckers calling you. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? These are the same people calling you. Let's check the call. And you know what? Your force, you cause disturbance. You cause disturbance. 811. You cause disturbance, bitch. You cause disturbance. Turbulence. You make their boats sink. All I heard is you make their boats sink. And then water energy again. Opportunities. So you took off from something and somebody's boat is sinking. You took off from some shit and somebody's boat is sinking. You could be seeing this shit in real time, or you're about to see it in real time. All I heard is IDTV, bitch. IDTV. You could be with the motherfucker too, or this was a type of person. You see? Let's see. Somebody knows you have multiple options, and this is also within love, but we're not talking about love. We're talking about your success in life. Yeah. Somebody really didn't think you were going to cut them off. Somebody really thought you were going to be like, you know what? Actually, I like my quiet rule that you get to go ahead and say whatever the fuck you want to say, and I get to sit here, and I feel like I have power in certain areas. No, that's not what was supposed to go on. So I feel like inside, you may have appeared quiet on the outside, and that you are maintaining, like, being chill, maintaining, like, being, caring, supportive, whatever the fuck. So all I heard is, bitch, and this is for somebody too, dude. You came like a thief in the night, bitch, and somebody tried to, I heard, get out. Get out. Shit. And then all I see is that scene where that nigga's like this on the chair and looking at the TV, and he's trying to they trying to program him. They're trying to program him. No, you weren't going for it. You weren't going for it, bro. Like, they really tried to take this nigga's body because it was powerful. You don't realize how powerful you are, your vessel, your body. You may not even think it. And on top of that, I'll say some shit because somebody's thinking this shit right now. You may be feeling like you heavy or set or some shit, but you don't think you're powerful? Motherfucker, cut that shit out. You are powerful, and this shit has been constantly coming back up around now, but you're like, wait, why? Like, not necessarily wait, why? But you're like, why is this coming up? Why am I consistently running into people that are either telling me, somebody be telling you that you're like very attractive to them and you don't believe them? This could literally be somebody of the same sex as you. If you're a dude, some dude could actually be complimenting you, but you ain't attracted to them or nothing like that. But they just like your energy. They like the connection you bring. Yeah, also on top of that, you could be giving off a whole energy of grief, or you feel like you got to stay a far distance from others to protect your success. Because I see that right here. It's like you have a lot. Even though it's all on the floor right here, you actually may have compiled a lot over time. You may have actually dropped that shit, fumbled that shit, but you're actually still left with the cups, right? Now you want to go and cross, or this is what you want. You want to go into a bigger place. You want better connections. You want to have your cups filled. You don't want to necessarily be in a place of lack, or lack and feeling fulfilled in other areas. You want the whole thing. You want to build a fucking cake. Like, you don't, okay, here's a good example of this shit. Nigga, if I handed you eggs, flour, milk, whatever I needed to hand you to build a cake, that's inconvenient. That's inconvenient as fuck. Now, somebody could have been doing this to you, saying they're gonna build this grand ass shit, but you built it for yourself, and they're handing you something one at a time. Eggs, but one egg would break. Flour, but the fucking bag is open, and the flour's busting out the bag. There's less flour than what I needed. Fucking milk, nigga only bought you half a little thing of milk for your fucking big ass cake. Like, but you realize once you left somewhere, you may have went back to your cups, actually. You may have not even realized how many cups you had. Or this is what's about to happen. You may be thinking, oh shit, this is one of the worst situations of my life. But somehow, some way, you're getting out of that situation. One. Two, you're getting out of that situation. You're actually going to a better situation. The only thing you don't have is this whatever false light. You just got to look up. Literally, put your fucking head up and look and put the light down and use yourself. Use yourself. You get me? That's that shit. And I feel like somebody's like, damn, nigga, I was thinking about that shit the whole time. That's what I'm doing. Boom. Keep doing it. It's about to come out for you. It's about to come out the way it needs to come out. These are walking away, these rapid ass changes. Now, again, these partnerships, again, it's coming back up. I don't know. They're coming. They're coming, or they're trying to come in for you. You could be purposely blocking them the fuck out. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. You want to be basically not even a single lady towards yourself, but you want to enjoy the own fruits of your labor, of your literal labor, of what you tried to accumulate, what you tried to grow for yourself. You're going to gain the rewards, the luxury, the self-sufficiency. Again, you may not know self-sufficiency singles you. There's something also about you're about to learn the single version of you for the real first time. And you're not, this is the energy you're in while you're doing it. You got a decision to make. It's still here. You're avoiding this cycle. You still got a decision to make. It's right here. And it leads to the Ten of Pentacles. Why are you having, what can I tell you so you don't have, like, what can I tell you, like, Kaylani, to you to free yourself? Like, no, genuinely, that shit makes me, like, feel some type of way for you guys that are going through this. I'm like, what do I have to tell you? Because I'll tell you this. I've been through it my damn self. And you may be scared as hell. You may be scared as fuck for the things that are about to come because you don't know how they're coming. But I'm telling you, you have to choose yourself. And this may be really one of the first times where you've decided, you know what? I understand what I wanted when I was younger. And right now, something within me, and it could be just me, and that's what it needs to be. It's my child self. It's little me being like, hey, dude, weren't you trying to like go travel, have this life? Like, what happened? You didn't choose little me. You chose whoever the fuck came up in your life. You ignored me. So I feel like this is a conversation you could be having with yourself. And you could be forgiving yourself. You could be apologizing to yourself. You could, though. You really could. And that's, do it. If you already did it, like, you are literally, like, all the beasts that you felt like were inside you, all those things that you cannot control, you're about to control them. Because you're talking to you. Like, I don't know how bad you were as a little damn kid, but oh. But I think that there's something that you had a lot of hopes and goals and dreams. You may have been bad as fuck when you were little, but you were good. You were very smart, very intelligent, and you know what? I feel like you're learning a lot more about, like, all the shit, like, in the Big Sean song, like, they said, they never taught me how to cope with anxiety and all this shit when I was out here trying to do this shit. Or, like, for example, when you're out here trying to be somebody's success story. I don't know, were you out here trying to be somebody? Was somebody trying to make you their success story? Because I feel like that's the point. You may be realizing the points of where this shit started to shift, even when you were little. You could be like, wow, the way I interacted with this individual, it could even be a female, is how this shit started to build within me on why I'm this way. And it can even bring out the reason why you're so closed off for some of you, too, about how you guys were structuring your lives, or how somebody attempted to structure your life when you were younger. But the reality is, you don't need to apologize to yourself for that. That was somebody else's deed. What you now need to do is enter your healing. And you have to do that portion again for yourself, too. And I feel like slowly but surely, and not even slowly but surely, it's coming. Like, you are going towards your healing. You may know you're not at the right destination yet, but you don't realize also how fast you're moving. You don't realize how fast you're moving. That's the thing, too. You may think you're being like 5 miles an hour. Bitch, you're going 15, bitch. You're going 15 and a 5, bitch. And niggas can't give you a ticket because you're that fast. Literally, they cannot. And that's what I'm saying, too. Your playing field that you're on, somebody was trying to water your ass down, bro. And that's what I'm saying. This shit was also ingrained within you from when you were little, about what type of level of strength that you have. You may actually have a very dominant personality. That shit was never supposed to happen to you. Somebody could have tried to mold you. What's that shit called? Live vicariously through their kid. Live vicariously through their child. Yeah, this could be your mother. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. She could be this person is extremely financially independent. This could also be a masculine. for some of you guys. Self-care. They could work from home. Conflict. Self-centered. Jealousy and smothering. I have Virgo. I have Capricorn. Sag. Yeah. So you could be dealing also with your own sign, or this is your mother. You are dealing with the devil. An extremely smart person is also what I heard. And I feel like this is also who you're releasing from, or yeah. Look at how many swords we got. We have 10 swords, a completion of the pain. So yeah, you could be having a lot, you could have had a lot of grief because of betrayal, because somebody tried to do some deceptive ass shit, regardless if that's, oh, they took something away from you, whatever. You felt like somebody got away with something. This could even be a divorce. You could be saying, oh my God. You could be finding something out, seeing something. Sorrow, hurt. But the person they're doing this strategically. They're very tricky. They know that they're deceiving you. They know that because they think you're gullible. Shit, let me get out of that. Shit. Show me that. But you're not. I feel like you're moving like it's like. All I hear is Sankofa, the snake eats out of the belly of the frog. The snake eats out of the belly of the frog. Show me this. Sankofa. So you're going to be eating, and it's because you're thinking fast. You're driven by success. The small amount of success that you're eating, you may not think shit. It could be a whole hoagie, a sandwich, a whole meal. You don't even know that you're consuming that spiritually on what you did. And specifically too, you're about to consume something when you start putting up your boundaries. You can notice that your throat chakra all of a sudden ain't blocked. I wonder why. You could be extremely sarcastic during this time too. But, or you could be with your coworkers. You could deal with coworkers and you're extremely sarcastic. But this is how also you're very funny. You're very jovial. You could also be extremely quiet in there because you feel like somebody's trying to build something on top of you. You feel like, I think that for some of you guys too, you guys could be trying to combine ideas at work for some reason. Collaborate. Sorry, I expanded that word. I should just say collaborate. Learning from others, people are trying to teach you. I was going to say, be careful. Look hard on it first. Realistically. I was going to say, oh, you know what? But nah, bro. This could lead to your expansion. But I feel like it's going to be a new project. Have the desire, they do not have the potential. I know that doesn't sound nice. I know that's coming off some type of way. I already know. But I'm just letting you know, if you choose to work with certain people, you are going to see their level of willpower. And you're going to see them drop like flies. They're all going to be in a state of chaos. Competition. This could be how your work is. Competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreements. You could, what is that? I don't feel like it's getting that far. You guys just having disagreements. Shit. Tension, maybe tension. You guys have to do something. There's a lot of tension. Let's see. And then as soon as I said that, I looked and there was the devil. You could feel a lot of like good luck and karma, but you're feeling tension too. What do I need to tell you about that? You're going to face a turning point. You're having ups and downs. You feel like it's unpredictable, but something is irresistible. What is that? Ooh. So you can be favored. Page to a queen, but this is not that. You could actually just be favored by somebody. There's a lot of good energy running to you, I hear. And somebody, by the death of them, they don't want to be in this Queen of Wands energy, but you're going to learn about this energy. You're going to learn about also, as the Queen of Wands, your zest detector is highly accurate. You have a zest monster detector? One of you, you're like, nah, my shit's off. No, it's not. Zest monster detector. I heard, I see zest for life. Look it. Deep-seated fears, releasing worries, reaching out. Somebody, okay, at work. You could be bouncing back inspiration, ideas, discovery, feeling like you have limited potential there. But as soon as you go and hop and get in this group that you're in or with this person, you feel like you have limitless potential, or you have the opportunity to create limitless potential. Free spirit, freedom. Also, some of you guys are feeling a little bit too free afterward. Like they just let you out of jail. I don't know. Man, I'm looking crazy. I was sweating for you guys and all this. Don't judge me. Today's not the day for me. I came on here out of good faith. I said, shoot, I'm coming back on. I'm coming back right now. Right now. I actually, I had something planned for you guys. I had a whole documentary video on, I'll tell you guys about that later, because I'm still going to give you guys that too. I just need to, I really need to think about getting more storage space. And yeah, because I actually wasn't going to come back on here and read. But I feel like, yeah, you guys didn't want to do something anymore too. That could have been something that was running in all of the collective type shit. I don't know what's going on here during a retrograde, but you forgot about it. You completely forgot about it. And I think it's just because justice is coming in. You can feel it too. Cause and effect. Cause, you had to let go of something. Effect, you got something to replace that. Energy has to be consistently flowing. Like somebody can be trying to pull from your energy, siphon your energy. At this time, specifically right now, 34:31 on the clock when I looked at it. Somebody could be trying to siphon your energy. You need to balance yourself out. You need to call back your energy. You need to protect yourself. You need to cleanse. You need to be in prayer mode. You need to stop being, sometimes you need to pause. Sometimes you need to surrender. And that will allow you to build your new perception. You're going to seek enlightenment being all fucked up and backwards. And that's just how it's going to go. And you already know this. And for some of you guys, you know that you aren't going, you know, and you have said you aren't going to get to this point. And now you're realizing that now you have to close out a cycle once again. So that's where I'll leave it. Because you guys know I'm about to go into some shit. I'm going to talk to you real quick. I'm going to be like, remember that message? Go back. Because that shit was real heartfelt. Shit. You guys got me fucked up. I give a lot of fucks about whoever I was just talking to when I said that. So go, nah, dude. And no, whoever this reading is for, and don't tell me it's for you. Don't have fucking 50 people telling me, oh, this is for me. Okay, yeah, it can't actually be. It's not actually as unrealistic because channeling and vessels and all that stuff. But you know how they say there's unfinished business? You know how they say this reading is for you? Anything you can make is for you. You need to choose for yourself what you want to do. It's time for you to be in your fucking power, bitch. I know that. And some people don't need you to know that. So I'm going to keep it between you and me. Fuck them bitches up with all the might you got. With all the, oh, I'm so glad to see you and that you're doing well, because these niggas never thought you would do well a day in your fucking life. They thought they were going to be above you. They thought that you were going to let yourself go. They thought that you maybe even were going to fucking KO yourself or some shit. But that's the energy that they were sending you to. But it was not affecting you. You have significantly improved your protection, your warding, whatever the fuck it is. You've significantly improved it and you didn't even know. You could have stopped doing something for a long time too. Just like me, I stopped reading the motherfucking cards, bitch. Let's go there. I stopped reading the cards, right? But you started realizing certain things are taking away from you. You have a lot of work to do. Bitch, there's always a lot of work to do. That's just how it is now. Because every day, somebody's thinking against you. Rather that be your own goddamn best friend, the own motherfucker that you just met at work. So, get it right, bro. Because I already know you're going to get it right. I see you up here hanging backwards and shit. And then here you are giving and shit. So, shit, I see it's not going to fuck you up. Whatever you're going through right now is not going to fuck you up. I'm talking about you could be going through the worst of the worst. You could have been in this position. And now you're in this position. But you're always going to remember this position. You're always going to remember this position. And that's what's going to make you extremely fucking successful, Sagittarius. I love you. I love you. I love you guys. And thank you for joining my reading again. And you guys have so much work to complete. And you guys have done so much work. And you guys will only get better with time. Y'all niggas is like wine, bro. With time. So I'm saying, bro, what you went through was very purposeful. It was goddamn near a ritual for you to be able to step in the power that you are going to have. So you may not feel like you there yet, but you're on the fucking field. You may shit. It's like shit. Anyways, I love you. Goodbye. Bitch, I gotta go wipe my eyes. See, anyways, I love you too much.